What is up, everyone? Welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. My name is DFree, and in this video, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to talk fast. Like, I try to, always start off the videos talking incredibly fast. That's just kind of my thing, I guess, right? But love how I switched it up. No, in all seriousness, though, we're going to go ahead and use the new Lord Slug. So, hope you guys enjoy, of course. Hit that sub if you guys happen to be new, of course. And Lord Slug is pretty cool, to be honest. Like, he's not great, he's not crazy good, but he's a lot of fun, and he's just a lot of fun to use. And he's interesting because he's also a giant category leader, so if you don't have that Tapion, that coveted Tapion, you can use the man right there. He just showed himself. You can use him as part of your team, as your leader if you would like to. So, anyways, let's go ahead and get into the battle, and we'll go over the breakdown for the unit really, really briefly as well. So, we're going to now go ahead and take on UI Goku. Just because this is also a good event. And by the way, we're starting off with Lord Slug's basically his best rotation possible. So that's pretty awesome. But anyways, here's the deal. This is the team that we're using. We're using a movie boss category, a very, very good category to showcase some of these villains because that's pretty much all it is. So anyways, leader skill. He is able to offer 3 key and 120 to the giant category, and as a secondary thing, this is pretty awesome. He offers extreme physical types 70% and 3 key to their stats. Now, 70% is not super great these days, but it's still very viable and still very awesome because you can splash in a unit here or there that you would want to put on the team. So that's pretty awesome. Like maybe 1 unit, maximum 2 on a giant category team, an extreme physical unit, like a unit like, you know, extreme physical cooler, right? It works out pretty well that way. Otherwise, super attack greatly reduces the enemy's defense. So here's his passive. So he starts off with 80% at the start of the turn, attack and defense. Other than that, after he gets attacked for 5 turns, he gets a 50% attack increase, bumping him up to 130 and 80% defense. 5 turns isn't super long. Like, I can deal with 7 turns, but 5 turns goes by really fast. Otherwise, the last part of his passive is just he has a chance to transform. And of course, under Tapion's leader skill, he has 3 times to transform, I believe. So I think he has 2 built into him, and then Tapion adds another one via his leader skill. So yep, up to 2 times, and then again, that 3rd one gets kicked into there. All right, so let's go ahead and do that. Like I said, this is basically his best rotation, give or take, just simply because we don't have access to big bad bosses right now. But we have Thirst for Conquest. We would have Nightmare had I put Lord Slug in the middle with him and Meta Cooler, but I'm not really too worried about that. I just want to get Lord Slug set up. So we're going to start off very powerful, 1.3 to begin. Can we get a crit? Crit for me. Aw, man. Crit. Okay, double attack. Kind of like you got a crit, right? Not exactly, but still kind of did some additional damage. Okay, I'm reaching, but okay, it's fine. Whatever. That's cool. We're good. All right, thanks, Cooler. Or Cooler. Turles. Whoopsie. Anyways, for today's question of the day, let me know in the comments, what is your favorite category? And I'll actually extend that because I don't want the comments to just be Potara or things like that. Your favorite one that you don't see used in videos very often by like me or like my friends, like, you know, Shadow Dragons, for example, maybe this one, maybe Giants, maybe low-class Warriors. They just picked up an LR on their team. Bardock, he's on that category. I mean, they don't have a good leader yet, but, you know, maybe that's one of them. World Tournament, Peachy Gals. I actually really enjoy that team. For me, I'm going to say Movie Bosses, and then a close second is Peachy. So anyways, or Peppy Gals, whatever you want to say. So we're going to go ahead and let Tapion stay here on rotation. He's just here to be a tank against the next phase, against the Spirit Bomb Goku. There's no other reason for Tapion to be here. But I'm really going to try very hard not to dip too low on HP because I don't want the Turles to transform. I really just want them to be supports. That's it. I don't want them to transform at all. Look at this man out here doing 800k, no attack increase via the passive yet. Oh, Janemba just casually does that without a crit, though. But to be fair, like I said, he has an attack increase. I really wish I gave him a super. I probably had the opportunity, but was too busy, you know, talking. All right, so I have to make sure that Slug starts getting exposure because he's now in a position where, like I said, he's basically capped out. I'm going to keep him with Turles. And every few turns, we'll have a double Turles rotation, which isn't bad. Double 40% is pretty awesome. But I ideally would like to get that big bad bosses active if I can, alongside the passive still being active, you know, within the 5-turn period. So what I'm going to try to do with Tapion here is I'm going to try to have Tapion tank this Spirit Bomb just so I can get low enough on HP. I don't want to get that low, and I kind of just realized that I just said that I don't want to get that low. but Turles isn't conducive to me getting big bad bosses. He's really not. Like, Turles triggers possibly if I get that low, and it's what's gonna happen. So I have to do it. So I'm gonna try to tank this with Tapion. Of course, he can't do it naturally. So I'm gonna have to put Tapion in a position where he might be able to do it. So we're gonna use this. I know for a fact he can basically take probably triple-digit damage if I double Whis, but I don't want to double Whis. I want to get low enough on HP, so hopefully that's enough with Tapion's built-in tanking. So either it'll work or it'll be like the most epic of failures. Because I really, like I said, want to get low on HP, just so I can get that big bad boss. It's just going forward. Because I really want to see how Slug can do. So bear with me. We're going to try it. I've been trying this a lot lately. It's almost like playing, like, you know, I don't want to say Russian roulette because that's a bit extreme, but it's like, you know, playing the lottery. Can you do it? Can you do it? Because I was doing it yesterday with SS4 Goku. I was trying to counter those. All right. So Tapion's going to go through. Okay. All right, let's see what happens. With the Whis active and built-in tank from Tapion, can he do it? Oh, yes, thank you. I figured he could, so that is exactly what I wanted. Now I just need to make sure that the Turleses do not transform. I just need them not to transform. I have big bad bosses right now. I have double Turleses. Like, if I get a crit right here, this is going to be awesome. If I get a crit with him right here. But I need him to start getting the opportunity to face some intelligence types as well. So that's another thing. But another reason as to why I don't want the Turleses to transform is when they do, they start healing. That's why. They start healing me. And I really want to be low. So he's at 1.7. All right. Can you crit, please? Oh, my gosh. Crit. They never crit when I want them to. Never. I worked so hard for that. Turles gave you a taste of what Slug would have done. Slug would have probably done over 2 million on a crit there. His attack was too high. Oh, man. All right, UI is here. What's up, bro? It's been some time, man. How you been living, man? How you been eating? You been eating good? Now, if you wouldn't mind, don't kick my face in, because I'm gonna play a little loosely here too, because I'm really close to. I'm gonna use this actually, because I'm really close to 80% right now. So I need to take a bit of damage, but I don't want to get too much damage done to me. Oh my gosh, please, Turles. I just need you one time not to transform, because I think I'm about to run out of 5 turns. I love this, man. This is so awesome. All right, come on, John Imba. As Shady would say, shout out to Shady Penguin. 9:30, okay, cool. Cooler, please do not solo this round. Stop, Cooler. Do not go again. Oh, okay. That's one thing I was considering when I put Cooler on this team, and that's why I don't always flood it in with a bunch of good units. I was so scared. Dang, man. I knew you were going to transform. I was so scared, though, that that Cooler would come in and just start taking over, and he did. I freaking knew you were going to transform, Turles. You're so, just not reliable, man. Damn. All right. That means you're going to have to go in the first slot. You're going to have to sit there and take the brunt of those hits, just because I need to try to get below 80%, and hopefully you get super attacked. I'm sorry, fam. It is what it is. It's all love. Come on, super in. Thank you. Just do a nice amount of damage. What is this Goku on Dark Goku violence? The original Goku Black. Don't at me about it. Okay, 34. Oh, it's not enough. Hopefully Tapion's not going to get hit hard enough. This is really disappointing. This is really disappointing because Slug didn't crit when he had the chance. Now he's just trash. Now he's without the passive increase. 80% still good, but 80% minus Fierce Battle is super suspect. Okay, this Turles didn't transform because I'm actually above the threshold now. Talk about irony. Also, this Metamorphosis link is active now. Talk about irony. I should have paid attention to Metamorphosis. I probably let this activate last time I saw these two, and I didn't even consider it. Damn, that was a misplay. Okay, like, I want to get supered here, but I really don't, because it's very possible I lose if I get supered here on the wrong unit. Like, the first couple of units, I don't care, but, like, if it's on Turles, it's possible I lose. Whatever. I'm chancing it. I could totally stop it, but I'm going to chance it. I could heal or whatever, but I'm chancing it, bruh. I'm chancing it. Let's go for it. Because this isn't global. He'll actually super me. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, on global, he's never supered me. Like, anytime I've done a video, I've done 3 that are recorded, he's never supered me. So... Oh, doubles from you? Okay, cool. Hopefully Cooler doesn't go just crazy against this event. Okay, stop, Janemba, please. Okay, you didn't get supered. I'm now in big bad boss territory, which is not good. Cooler, stop. Please do not crit. His attack was at freaking almost 200 or 2 million. His attack is so high. Okay, no third attack. Okay, this is perfect. This has worked out perfectly. I couldn't have asked for this to work out any better. So I'll at least have big bad bosses next round. This guy's so low on HP already, though. I can't really take my time with it. Alright. So I will have big bad bosses. I'll basically have all the links active, and I'll have a support there in the last slot. So I won't, unfortunately, have access to the passive because Slug, his 5 turns isn't long enough for an event like this. And he also didn't take advantage when he had the opportunity to launch that crit earlier. So hopefully here, he does what he's supposed to do. Turles, please. I just need you not to beat the event. Please. Just do not beat the event. Stop, 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 stop. Thank you. Okay, 1 million, barely, but we're there. Crit for me for the final shot, please. Oh my God, Lord Slug. You are such a hater. You are the biggest hater. Man. Well, he's still really awesome. I really enjoy him. I'll have a giant category team I've actually already recorded, so I'll say like, oh yeah, I'm going to have to show him off on this team in that video. But just know that I actually recorded that a couple days ago, so you're going to see this one first, though. So stay tuned for that. Freaking Slug, bro. Big hater. Just major hater. But he's really good. Like, I enjoy him. Like I said in the beginning of the video, I think I said anyway, he's not like crazy, like, oh my gosh, you must have this unit, category, you know, type leader, stuff like that. But he's still really, really solid. And I like units like this that can slide into teams and can fulfill a role, and they don't need to be broken, right? So, anyways, thank you guys. Hope you all enjoyed. Subscribe if you were new on the channel right now. We do have the video recommendations on the left and right side alongside that sub button as well if you're interested. Have an awesome day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.